Pastor Haynes. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Rickey Smiley. We're starting the week off real good, man.
Yes, sir. He's been so good. I know you got
Hallelujah.
a good word this morning.
Oh, man, I'm loving this, Rick, because life can be tough. Life can be hard because there are people who can stab you in the back, mess over you, do you real wrong. But here's the good news of it all. When life is rough and hard, just know that God is good. When life goes bad, God is good. What does that say to all of us? It says, according to this song, here it is, and that is that God is so good that when others try to bind us with their descriptions for us, because you do know people would define you to confine you. But here's what this song says. This song says, he's been good to me. He has set me free. God will set you free. God will set you free from the inside out. God will take chains off of your brains and handcuffs off of your heart. God will take anything out of you and off of you that makes you less than God designs for you to be. God will set you free. God is good because God sets us free from the inside out. And when you're free on the inside, can't nothing block you on the outside. When you're free from the inside out, then guess what? Your freedom internally will give you power to overcome what comes for you externally. God is good because God sets us free when others try to bind us and keep us from becoming everything that God intends for us to become. God has been good, not only because God sets us free, but because God has been our best friend who will go with us to the end. You see, when other people are fickle and try to frustrate you, God is faithful and will help you fulfill the future that God has in store for you. He's been good to me. He's been my best friend. I'll go with him to the end. God is that kind of friend, the kind of friend who, when other folk walk out, God steps in, the kind of friend who will hear you and not judge you, the kind of friend who will be there for you when others walk out on you, the kind of friend who is going to always be faithful. I'm glad that God is good because God's goodness sets me free. God's goodness is faithfully my best friend. And so I simply say what the biblical writer says, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Yeah, life is hard. Life is tough. Life is rough. But it's good to know that when life goes bad and people are frustrating and fickle, God is good.
Oh, man, Pastor Haynes. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
There it is. Hey, thank you so much, Pastor Haynes. Love you, man.
Love you. Thank you, Ricky. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour. Got your front page. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Your front page is being brought to you by the Undressing Room podcast, presented by Macy's, with hosts me, Eva Marcel, L'Oreal, and Dominique the Diva. We are three powerhouse women who are not afraid to speak our mind. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. The U.S. Surgeon General is growing very concerned about the rise in COVID in every single state. Now, the increase in numbers is being driven by the highly contagious Delta variant and unvaccinated people. Health officials say hospitalizations mostly include the unvaccinated and very young people. Now, in other news, about 65 people were decontaminated after exposure to a chemical at a water park in Houston. And last but not least, the death toll from last week's catastrophic flooding in Germany and Belgium rose to at least 183 yesterday, with about 150 people still missing. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on all social media at Eva Marcel. Rock T. what's going on in sports.
Well, let's get everybody brought up to speed just in case you've been up under a rock. NBA Finals, Milwaukee Bucks, they win 3 games in a row, beat Phoenix again. Game 6 is tomorrow. Milwaukee's up 3-2. We're going to see if Phoenix can hold on and force a Game 7. U.S. men's basketball team win the final exhibition game before they head off to the Tokyo Olympics. They defeated Spain. The U.S. women's basketball squad finally get their first win after losing 2 in a row for the first time in a decade. So it's obvious that the American basketball squads are no longer the dominant squads in the world, according to what's been happening so far. NFL star Richard Sherman, quick update. He was hit with 5 criminal charges after his recent meltdown at his in-laws' house. He appeared in court. He's very remorseful and not proud of his actions, and he just wanted to apologize to everybody. You know, He's been dealing with some mental situations over the last 7 months. He's dealing with that, and we're just going to continue to pray for my brother Richard Sherman and his family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I got right there. Gary, what's up there, Pip?
All right, and while we're praying, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Will Smith. Now, they're saying, y'all, that filmmaking is a difficult thing as things can spiral out of control. They're saying that's what happened during the production of a movie, y'all, that is produced by Will Smith, as being reported by the Hollywood Reporter, y'all. Now, they're saying the film The Alchemist, y'all, which is an adaptation of the Paulo Coelho's classic book, has taken a while, y'all, for things to get moving on the project. They say, but recently it started to get the backing that it needed. Now, they're saying that Will Smith done ran out of money to do the film. So now that's probably why people are saying Jada Pinkett Smith's doing a lot of talking on Red Table Talk, because they probably need some extra money. So she had to talk and sell all her business to get the money. But they're saying at the Cannes Film Festival earlier this month, they say Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's Westbrook Studios will team up, y'all, with Netter Films and Palm Star Media, which acquired the rights, y'all, to the novel 5 years ago and would finance the film. Now, they're saying that is where the issues lie, as sources told the entertainment publication that the finances, y'all, hit undisclosed obstacles. Now, they're saying due to that, the crew was sent home, y'all, and the production was shut down. So let's continue to keep the Smiths in our prayers, and everything get well and they get the backing that they need for this movie. So, because you wouldn't thought that something like Will Smith, the powerhouse that he is, would kind of run out of money, but I guess those things happen in the movie world.
I don't think that's his personal money that goes into that.
Well, I don't know who money goes into it, but they ain't had enough. So we're just going to keep them lifted, and hopefully all things, get better and they can make this movie. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is summer mushroom. On the high end, you say summer mushroom, and on the low end, you say beautiful blackish gray. That's your color for today. Brad, what's coming up next in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, did Prince Harry lie about the timing of Netflix? And rest in peace to our king, Biz Markie. Coming up next, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show at the bottom of the hour, y'all. This segment's being brought to you by Protect My Car. That's right, with Protect My Car, you can stop paying for car repairs and get protected before your rent repair bill hits. Dial 800-594-7160 on your mobile phone right now. That's 800-594-7160. Brad, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Meghan Markle, she started working on her Netflix project, Pearl, with David Furnish before they left England in 2018, according to Page 6. Now, sources tell the paper that planning was in the works before Prince Harry and Meghan exited their senior royal roles. But Harry claimed in their March interview with Oprah Winfrey that they never considered teaming up with Netflix or Spotify until they left the royal family. He said that was suggested by somebody else by the point of where my family literally cut me off and I had to afford security for us. So now many people are questioning the timing of the deal and Harry's comments. Why though? It don't matter. If they got a Spotify deal now, a Netflix deal later, it doesn't matter. But anyway, Pearl does not have a release date yet. That's Meghan's movie. It follows a young girl who finds inspiration for her own life from women in history. All right, y'all, moving on. Oh, man, we lost a legend this weekend. Biz Markie. He passed away after struggling with complications from diabetes for over a year. He was 57 years old. And according to TMZ, a family source said that Biz passed away at a Baltimore hospital on Friday evening. His wife, Tara Hall, held his hand as he took his last breath. She said in a statement, "A good heart stopped beating this evening, and I was there for the last one." She said Biz fought till the end like the true legend legend he is. He passed his strength to me during his transition while holding his hand. He knows I'll need it to carry on the rest of my life without him. Broken heart emoji. Rest King Biz. Well, Biz was hospitalized last summer for a sickness that his rep said was related to his type 2 diabetes at the time. His family was remaining positive about the outcome. Then in April, Big Daddy Kane revealed in a radio interview that Biz was doing better and was in a physical rehab facility. And although it was rumored that Biz was in a coma, a source said that wasn't true. So our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends and loved ones. R.I.P. B.I.Z.
Yeah, I just want to reflect. I had a wonderful, blessed opportunity when I was just a comedian on the Dub Banks Morning Show, just like Jalion mixed for us, Biz Marquis mixed for the Dub Banks Morning Show. And me, Biz Marquis, Dee McGuire, we and Coco Brother, who's passed away 2 years ago.
Coco Brother.
Yeah, he did sports on a morning show. And that's two of the people from the Dub Banks Morning Show that have passed away, but he was just nice. He would come in and do his mixes when we would do broadcasts live. Live broadcasts all over the country. Biz Marquis would come out and set the audience on fire.
Like
every time.
Yeah.
Big Teddy.
And he was quiet. He would come in there. He would be in a glass, in that little room back there mixing. He'll look up and he'll wave at you and do his job or whatever. It was so much fun, back in the days. So, Dub Banks, Biz Marquis, Coco Brother, that's 3 members of the Dub Banks Morning Show. Only 2 that's left is me and Dee McGuire.
So Biz, he gave me kind of my stamp of approval as a
really
DJ early on in my DJ career when I was DJing a lot.
Right,
I opened up as the opening DJ for Biz Marquis' set. He was the featured DJ at an event. I was the opening DJ, and he kind of just gave me my little stamp of approval.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I never will forget that day.
Legend.
Yeah, legend. We gonna miss Biz because he did set off any crowd, any
Yes.
show,
Any
club, anywhere he was at. It was hype. He did
set
his
it
thing.
totally off.
Totally off. Had the crowd singing, and don't play. Oh baby, you.
Oh yeah.
Got what I need. The crowd
go
crazy. Oh man, we gonna miss him, but we appreciate everything that he done for the whole culture and hip hop. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot right there. But coming up next, we got Rock T's joke of the day. Lord, I hope it's funny. And y'all hit us up with the wake up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. Time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Joke of the day! Joke of the day! Joke of the day! Oh, boy, that was the Baptist version right there.
Great intro. I like that.
All right, Rocky, got to be funny.
I got 3 jokes for you today, big dog. I'm in a good mood.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
You want to hear a roof joke?
Yeah.
All right, this first one's on the house.
I like that.
Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Why?
Because they're stuffed.
You like that,
I like that.
Yeah.
What duck walks on 2 feet?
Donald Duck.
No, all ducks walk on 2 feet, fool.
3 bang, you just struck out.
You like that, Miss Janie?
Yeah.
You was feeling that with Miss Janie?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Miss Janie, you been smoking this morning. You and Rock T, y'all know what y'all was in the car doing, pulling up. Yeah, whatever. Boo, boo, boo. All right.
Lord, we come to you today agitated and exasperated, emphatically flabbergasted by these outlandish cuckoo for Cocoa Puff Karens out here putting on more clown shows than all the It movies combined, Lord. Where is Pennywise when you need him, Jesus? Lord, we need you to send down your Caucasian globe and Ratchet Academy Award angels to give this woman the worst lead actress in a shopping mall drama. Lord, this woman fell out like she caught the Holy Ghost on the last night of revival at a Kojic church. Loose every racist, scheming, KKK demon inside right now. The angels are dispatching from Africa right now. As I close, I'm reminded of this hymn I just made up 5 minutes ago. One must put it in practice whenever you are around them. I know it was record. Come on. I know it was record that saved me. One day I was in the mall. Karen tried to fool us all. But I know it was record that saved me. We pray all these things in Victoria's Secret Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors, y'all, we're being solicited, honey. We got to solicit them, y'all, for Miss Camille Olivia Hanks Cosby. That's the beautiful wife, y'all, of Bill Cosby. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Miss Camille may be filing for divorce. Now, it said that Camille
Cosby just got out.
Yeah, well, they said Miss Camille Hunter seemed more than willing y'all to stay married to Bill Cosby when he was locked up in prison. But now they're saying that since he's been released, honey, according to MTO News, they're saying that there's rumbles, honey, that Miss Camille may be filing for divorce. And they've been married for like 56 years. Now, they said she was spotted yesterday, honey, in New York, honey, without her wedding ring on. And you know, when you don't wear your wedding ring, that kind of tell a lot about something, you know, to some people that they may be divorced, or maybe she just washed her hands and forgot to put it back on. But they're saying Miss Camille, 77, y'all, was wearing dark sunglasses and a face mask as she was photographed out for the first time since Bill's sexual assault conviction was overturned on June the 3rd, and he was released from prison. Now they're saying
Bill Cosby then got out of jail, landing there like Damon from Friday After Next.
Oh yeah,
watching them Tupac.
Bill trying to get to it.
Yeah, Bill up in there with them honey buns and them ramen noodles and cooking them
rhino pigs,
prison meals.
Chilling.
But I hope him and Miss Camille stay together. She is such an elegant, classy lady, honey.
She used to be a Cosby walking around with no shirt on, with all them Suge Knight muscles.
You think he got tatted up when he was in there?
Yeah, he got tatted up and shaved his head off. He kind of violent, throwing ashtray right out there in the back, smoking grape Swisher Sweets. Still out there taking pictures, doing them prison poses, and got him a little cell phone. Bill ain't that ain't the Jello pudding pop Bill that left him with the prison. He came back a whole nother who.
We're going to see how that turns out, y'all. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Kid Cudi, honey, he said, let me tell y'all something. He said he turned his Twitter off, y'all, because the haters was trolling him about his fingernails. Now, he said, quote, turn my comments off on Instagram. He said, seems like people really have a problem with me painting my nails. He said, I got tired of blocking so many accounts. He said, I really need you to understand, if you don't like me doing this or anything I do, he said, please don't buy my damn album. He said, don't come to my shows. He said, you could do what you need to do. Now, he said people get hating because when he was on Saturday Night Live, when he wore that dress just to pay tribute to Kurt Cobain, who died of an overdose, people started acting a doggone fool, saying all kind of crazy things about talking about you wearing the dress and now you're getting your fingernails painted and all this other stuff. He said, don't follow him. He said, don't buy his music. Don't even come to the concert. Is that something good to say? I mean,
if you don't like him or don't like what he do, why you support him or why you follow him? That's facts.
That's true.
Yeah. And trolling him is not the way to do it. Like, you know, going on his Instagram and saying negative things. Don't nobody want to see that. If you don't like the boy, just stay off his Instagram. Don't follow him.
Right.
But should black men paint their fingernails, though, and wear dresses?
It's a new day if they want to, Gary. And it shouldn't bother nobody else. You paint your toes.
Yeah.
See?
Not really an all-the-way man, though, Brad.
Camille can't understand why Bill Cosby in there sleeping in there on them twins mattress. He don't want to sleep in no big comfortable bed. He ain't used to it.
Yeah.
Hey, what he be doing?
He in the microwave fixing prison meals, mixing up that Spanish rice with them summer sausage. She's like, what you fixing, Bill? We got real food in the refrigerator. Man, go on out of here. Let me go on and do this. I only got 15 minutes per lockdown.
Say what? Was that what, Kay?
I only got 15 minutes per lockdown. Let me go on and fix this.
In his own house.
Restroom break, boss.
What did he say, Brad?
Restroom break, boss.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite clues. My clue today, y'all, is summer mushroom. On the hand, you say summer mushroom, and on the lawn, you say beautiful blackish gray. That's your clue for today.
All right, this segment is being brought to you by Get Busy Living or Get Busy Dying. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Boy, I swear I cannot get that Herb Albert original Making Love in the Rain out of my head. That was my favorite song in college. Making love in the rain.
And then didn't Janet Jackson remake it?
Yes, I think she did.
Yeah.
No. Unless she was on that one with Herb Albert.
She was on there with him.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the little things that it means so much to me.
Yes.
Oh man, I swear that was my favorite. I was in love at that time,
so
boy.
Smooth.
In college, man. If you want to hear the original, it's Herb Albert, Making Love in the Rain. When I tell you that song itself is dope, but I just can't believe how her just took it and just ran with it because I like her version too. So it just take me all the way back to 87 when I went out to Tuskegee.
Ooh, you was in love.
I listened to that damn song from Birmingham to Tuskegee on the Greyhound bus about 50 times. I was leaving my girlfriend, going off to college.
On repeat.
I swear. And right after that song, Stephanie Mills' I Feel Good came on the cassette tape. It was those two songs.
A cassette?
Yes, I had a cassette tape, had my headphones on, Greyhound bus. From Birmingham to Tuskegee.
Walkman.
Got picked up.
Yes, sir.
And moved into Emory 4. That was the dorm I stayed in.
Yes,
sir. I'll never
Okay.
forget that damn song. I'm about to get tears in my eyes. Me and that girl got a 30-year-old son now, so. I'm going to get you pregnant so we can stay in each other's life. All right, 16 minutes after that, I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9 Ricky Smiley Morning. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. 866-9 Ricky, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Janet from Kansas. I want to wake up my grandson and granddaughter, Malika Malaya. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is Stacy calling from Camilla, Georgia, to wake up Helen Jackson. She's on her way to Kegels. Wake up, girl. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I just want to send a wake-up call out to all the black, beautiful people in the USA to listen to Good Morning Ricky. I love you guys.
My wake-up call this morning is to my husband. Wake up, wake up, wake up, Alan Morgan.
Good morning. I want to give a special shout-out to my friends, Azalina Barnes and Tamisha Toot Smith and my cousin Don Shay. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's make this shmoney, ladies.
Come on. City, wake up. In Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Long Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, all right, appreciate that, Brad.
You welcome, Ricky.
Hey, Black Tony, you starting the week off wrong, man.
Hey,
you starting the week off. It's Monday, bro.
I ain't starting the week off now. I ain't starting the week off now.
All right, bro, you coming to work?
Going on. I got a legal situation going on. I need a lawyer. That's why I called in.
What is wrong with your life? You ever thought about just getting your life over to God and just going to college or something?
Shawty, I gave my life to God. He gave it back to me. Little Shawty. Little Shawty, let me tell you something. Little Shawty, let me tell you something. He said he don't want it. Little Shawty.
Yeah.
God said, I ain't fooling with you. You too stupid. Look, Shawty, I can't call in the morning because I'm going to come when I get through from I got to go do a fraternity test, Shawty.
You got to go do a fraternity test? What are you doing?
Yo,
Q, Kappa, Sigma?
The fraternity test where the girl tried to say you the daddy of her baby.
Oh, paternity test.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Look, Shawty,
what
girl done came on my house early in the morning. This girl done stepped up over here early in the morning. Shawty, this girl, I remember I met her at a club one time. She gonna talk about, gonna bring the little girl over here talking about, this is my baby. Shawty, man, Shawty, let me tell you something, Shawty. I need a lawyer. This baby cute as hell, Shawty. This baby like 30-some months. Right. She real cute. She real cute, Shawty.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know, Shawty. All my kids ugly, Shawty. Every one of my children ugly.
All your kids ugly?
Yeah, all my children.
But this baby real cute.
Ugly, Shawty. I ain't never had no crew baby, Shawty. Look, this little girl, cute as hell. Got good wavy, curly hair. Everybody in my family got nappy hair. Shouted a bald head. Shouted like my mama ugly, my daddy was ugly, my cousins ugly, my auntie ugly, my grandma ugly, all my kids ugly. Even my kid what I had with my cute baby mama ugly.
Going hard on his own.
I'm ugly. I'm talking about Shouted. Ain't nobody in the damn house.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The same is being brought to you by Ford. That's right, the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport was created to go where and how you choose. That's right, go beyond and into the outdoors. Release your inner adventurer. Built wild, built Ford proud. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Actor Idris Elba, y'all, he is speaking out. He's saying, y'all, that he wants social media to use, or social media users, y'all, to be verified. He said that he wants all social media users to be verified to crack down on trolls. Now, he said, quote, people in the public eye get verified on social media. He said the process of verification requires them to prove their identity. He said so everyone knows who is speaking. Now, he said social media companies should make this mandatory for all users, and the actor also continued, comparing allowing users to create accounts without identifying themselves is similar to boarding a plane, y'all, and not having to show ID. Y'all think, I mean, can everybody be verified? I mean, I thought only certain people get verified. I thought celebrities or whatever get verified. Can regular people, just anybody get verified?
No,
because
everybody can't be verified. Then that would invalidate the purpose of verification.
Well, I thought the purpose of verification was to make sure that the person that's actually talking is them. So a lot of times the entertainers like Ricky or Brad might be catfish, or someone might use their name on a page. So they verify certain people so you know that that's the official, actual account and not someone playing them.
Well, a couple of celebrities that just got verified this weekend is these nuts.
Well, that was special.
Both of them. Super Day. Both of them just got verified. A couple of celebrities y'all didn't know about, but both of them.
My glory.
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
This sack next week.
Oh, Lord. Moving on, honey. Lord. In other celebrity news, y'all, my Lord, honey. Blue Jasmine, y'all, is speaking out, honey. She said Future offered her $5,000 for sex, honey. What? Blue Jasmine. Yeah, she said Blue Jasmine. Who is the hell is Blue Jasmine? She said that the rapper offered her a measly $5,000 to sleep with him. Now, during the interview with DJ Academic, she said, honey, that the rapper spends money.
$40. They went up to $5,000?
Yes, coming up, Jack.
And what her name? Blue? Let me Google her.
Blue Jasmine, honey. She said she told him no, that she did not want to be bothered with him. But Future denied the allegations, honey. But, honey, Miss Blue Jasmine, she's a very attractive woman, though. But I think $5,000 is very cheap. He should at least offer to $10,000. I'll give her a little bit more money. $5,000? Even that's not for Miss Blue Jasmine.
That's a white chick.
No, she black.
That's the wrong.
She's fair.
Yeah, get the other Blue Jasmine. But, honey, so she said she told him no. So I said, well, honey, bless Blue Jasmine. So if he would the ante, honey, maybe she could have, been a friend of his. But right now, she's saying that she did not want to be with him. And there you have it.
Oh, dog. Oh, yeah.
So he
$5,000 though?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, $5,000. That's not high.
You could buy a 2003 Accord for $5,000.
Thank you.
You could buy a whole used car.
$5,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah, but
Blue Jasmine. That's a good 1,100.
1,100.
1,100.
Well, honey, Miss Jasmine, honey, if you're listening, girl, they got 1,100 over here. Get your 5, then, child. Get you a little bit more extra change, honey. All right, in my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Life Jennings. I don't know if y'all heard the story, but Life Jennings, y'all, accused one of the airlines, y'all, of racial profiling him. He said, honey, when he was boarding a flight, he said he was questioning whether he belonged in first class. He said he's sick of this mess. The lady asked him 4 times, did I know that this was first class line? He told her, yeah, I know it's the first class line. The singer and reality television star wrote, he said, then once he started boarding, another man stopped him and asked him, did he know it was first? Do these people not know the people buy their tickets for first class?
Oh, yeah, they do it all
By
the
the third
time.
question, you getting cussed out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened. That happened to me on a flight one time. They just like, sir, I need to see your ticket. I said, for what? She said, I want to make sure that you're in the right seat. I said, I have a degree in English from the Alabama State University. Surely I can read 4E. And I said, and I think you're a racist. I sure did. I said, but you can see my ticket when you check the rest of these white people tickets. I said it loud enough. So if you want to get down in front of everybody, I'm going to get back down with you.
That's right.
And she went up to the front and pulled the victim, pulled the Karen, started crying.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, let me guess, you got black friends. You got black snow tires on your car, and the 8-ball on your pool table is black. Let me guess, right? I got to all of that before she did or whatever. And I said, you will not be serving me on this flight. Thank
She
you.
even has a colored TV.
You got a colored TV. Oh, you know I'm a comedian. I'm real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm already prepared for that because I get those kind of flight attendants every now and then or whatever. So, but here's the thing. We have to say something because when you confront them with their racism, then they will think twice before they become racist to the next person.
Preach.
So I embarrassed her so bad or whatever and just killed her. She went to the front and she was up there crying or whatever. So I bet she didn't do it to nobody else.
Come on, dog.
I'm not sitting up here finna pray for nobody. These slaves out here talking about just pray for your enemy. No, I'm not praying for her. I wouldn't bother God about something like that. Better get out of here. But
and it's funny. You said that he said this was the woman. He said she told me to stop and talk to her. He said I told her to get the best out of my face. He said I told her that I can read and I know what line this is. And then she said you're not flying, but of course, honey, I get my ticket. He said, but get to the gate. And this man is asking me, I'm going to have a problem on the aircraft because I heard that there was a problem. He said, and I told him no, and went on and on. But that's a mess.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, he should have.
I'm glad he said something.
Pull out your phone and start filming immediately.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah, show their face. Call them out. Get them fired. Tell him, man, it's crazy. One man wouldn't let me let my seat back flying to Charleston or whatever. I'm thinking something. I look between the crack. He already in the crack waiting on me. Right. My leg is right there. And I got up out of my seat and I went in the row and put my finger in his face and told him what he was going to do. Talk to him like the dog he was.
You went in his row.
I went. Yes, I told the sir. He was on the window. I asked the guy next to him, "Can you excuse me for a second?" He got up and I went in the row, put my finger in his face and told him what he was going to do.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him like the dog he was.
I love it.
I went up and I went back in the front. When I let my seat back, I faced him and let it back. And then when the plane landed, he tapping me on my shoulders, apologizing.
Oh, come on.
Or whatever. Then the white man next to me put his hand on my wrist. He said, "Sir," I said, "you don't have to apologize for him and his ignorance." I said, "I get it. I know everybody ain't like him,
right?
Or whatever. But I deal with it all the time. But I already got my little jokes and stuff already together, and how I'm gonna respond to racism in first class. I got all my flight stuff together. Got a little bag in my brain. I wear
You want them to go in your bag.
Brett, when I tell you I wear them out, I wear their ass out. I beat them with words, and I embarrass them so bad because I'm a trained professional stand-up comedian of 31 years. I will make you hate yourself.
On that note, the color today is summer mushroom. On the high end, on the low end, you do blackish gray. That's the color for today.
Yeah.
Is it football season? Yeah, I'm ready to go hit somebody.
Then you get the one sitting next to you. Oh, what do you do? I said, what the hell do you do?
Okay.
And why is it your business? What do you do?
Right.
I said, I'm a lawyer. And he said, well, I'm a lawyer. What kind of law you practicing? Then I get caught in a lie. I have to shut the hell up. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all. Man started talking them legal terms. I couldn't say that. I said, I'm sleepy, sir. I'm sleepy. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Guess who just walked up into the studio? Our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah.
Good morning. Janie, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I feel like praising him. Oh, well, I feel like praising him. Oh, praise him in the morning. Praise him all night long. Oh, I feel like praising him. Our church and this morning, govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Please pray hard for Sister Claudette Hudson, daughter Kalisha. You know Kalisha.
Yes.
who gave birth to twins after being pregnant for almost 11 months. But they still in the hospital because the babies was born with no faces. And Kalisha's boyfriend saying he don't know if he the daddy because he can't tell whether they look like him or not. No faces, ain't that something? Eyes without a face.
Not even a nose.
Nothing. Pray hard for Deacon Jimmy Dixon. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
Jimmy Dixon, he had bought one of them $2,000 love dolls. Yeah. You know, because his wife, he don't have those. So he bought a love doll, and it was all good till the battery ran low, and it locked up on him. And he was stuck in there for about 2 hours before the paramedics arrived, and they had to cut her off him. His blood flow had got cut off, and he almost didn't make it, but he's resting at home now.
All right now.
And homegoing services will be on Friday for 84-year-old Deacon Ralph Whitehead. Janie, you know him? You know Deacon Ralph Whitehead? He had been healing up good from a recent elbow transplant, polio, a yeast infection, blood clots, a bad back, swollen eyeballs, aggravated liver spots, throat hernia, and four missing side teeth. He was dealing with all that, but that ain't what killed him. Saturday, he went over to the $7 car wash to vacuum out the church van, and he put the hose up close to his face to see if something was stuck in. But he got too close and it sucked all the air out of his mouth and he drowned.
Well, I'll be 84 years old on December the 30th.
84.
84.
We gonna party and smoke us some reefer.
Oh, no, you might do it, but I'm not.
You're not smoking? You don't want to drink nothing?
No, I don't drink.
You don't smoke, you ain't doing nothing.
Oh, I'm going to do something.
But you ain't going to smoke with us.
No.
What you going to do?
You know the Indians smoke weed in the peace pipe. When they sat around the... Right. Let me stop.
To all the hard-working women and everyday super moms, we got a little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I'm sorry, y'all just be instigating. 10 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for Eva's Corner. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Eva's Corner, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And today we have a single mom at an impasse. Ricky, we need to help this mom. So she says, I am a single mother of one amazing child. My son is my entire world, and all I do for him. Now, when he was just a child, his father and I split, but we decided that we will plan for his future. So both his father and I decided to invest in savings accounts. Now, I know that college is very expensive. I wanted to ensure that my son has every opportunity he deserves. So I am proud to say I have been saving since my son was born. Now, this pandemic has made it really, really hard to continue. At first, it was difficult to add to his monthly savings, but now I need his savings just to get by. I lost my job, and my new one that I got just to make sure we have medical care does not pay much at all. Now, I honestly thought that he was going to take a bye year for school, which, if you guys don't know what that means that he would sit out for a year. But she just learned that he applied and will be entering college the second semester of this school year. So the question is, what do? I do not have enough money, as I promised initially, to send my son to school. His father has did his part and saved his money. Do I tell my son to sit out another semester, or how do I get help? Please help.
Yeah, well, let him sit out. Let him work. And save his money. Sometimes, the 4-year plan don't work for everybody. Sometimes it's a 6-year plan.
But what if he really wants to go?
Because
if he really wants to go,
this is my thing. You have to figure it out. As a mom and as a parent, this is the one time, and I'm talking to you super independent moms. I get it. I'm the same way. But there is a point that you have to ask for help. There's a point that village has to pitch in. If it's outside scholarships, if it's forgiving loans, whatever you need to do to get that baby to school, work on that. Don't make that baby sit out a semester. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think? Gary, you went to school.
Yeah, but my thing is, I had to work and pay for my own school. My parents didn't pay not one penny for my degree. I paid for it all, which I was proud of, and I didn't have no problem because, I wanted to go. It was my choice. So they wanted me to go to community college. I didn't want to go to a community college. I went to a 4-year college, so I had to pay for it. And then when I stopped paying, they garnished my wages and took all my checks, but it still got paid for.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, student loan, I did the, the Pell Grant.
Yes, that's it, Ricky.
Yeah, Pell Grant student loan. It took a while to pay it back, but, you just have to do what you have to do if you want to go.
So the Pell Grant is the one that the state gives you, right, to keep your kid in state?
Right.
So whatever, just like Ricky did for his kids, doesn't matter what your socioeconomic status is, apply for the grants, the forgiven loans, and all kind of outside scholarships before you put your kid in debt or before you get in debt yourself. But if your baby wants to go to college, I'm saying my sisters and my brothers, find a way to get your baby to college.
Got to figure it out.
It's hard enough. Figure it out. And that's all I got to say on that.
Well, let me tell y'all something, man. This song is so personal to me, Rock T.
Come on, dog. Talk to me.
Okay.
So I'm growing up in Birmingham, Alabama, right? We used to go to the high school basketball games, C.W. Hayes High School.
Uh-huh.
So it was a guy, and this song was out. So I have a brother. A lot of people don't know I have a brother. My mom's best friend had a son. We the same age. We went to the same elementary school, Fred Bendian.
Okay.
We still brothers to this day. We grew up together, spend the night over there all the time. We would squeeze in a Nova and drive from Birmingham to Tuscaloosa to go to a basketball game to see Hayes High School play basketball. And they had a star player that was from the projects like us named Buck Johnson.
All right.
And Buck Johnson left Hayes High School and went to play for Alabama.
Okay.
And then he went to play for the Houston Rockets.
Come on, dog.
And his name is Alfonso Buck Johnson, one of my idols and one of my heroes. So every time I hear that song, I think about him and Floyd Calhoun, man. They got back-to-back state championships, 81-82, but Buck Johnson went to play for the Houston Rockets, and that's the first star I met. And I remember as a kid in elementary school, after a game, when they played Woodlawn High School, and I went over to shake his hand because I just wanted to meet Buck Johnson.
Big Buck, yes,
yeah,
sir.
he was putting on his warm-up suit. They had just beat Woodlawn's ass.
He was a legend in the neighborhood.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yes, sir.
And I walked over, I was like, nice to meet you. My name Rickey Smiley. And he reached out and he shook my hand and said, "What's up, little buddy?" He said, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm good." I said, "Man, it's a pleasure to meet you." I said, "I'm a big fan." He said, "All right." And he kind of pat me on my chest. And I just kind of walked. I just remember how I felt.
Made you feel like a man.
That's how I felt. So I felt like I was the greatest person on this earth. I met Buck Johnson, and I saw him in Walmart about maybe about a couple of months ago.
Okay.
And I expressed that to him, and I had tears in my eyes. I'm a grown 52-year-old man with tears in my eyes, and I'm seeing Buck. He got a little gray goatee.
Yes, sir.
Still cool. He's still like my hero. And I just told him how you made me feel, and I'll never forget it. So every time I hear that song, man, that was when Hayes High School, we was driving to Tuscaloosa. We all in the car, man, with about 8 of us in a Nova. Squeezed up in there like sardines.
But you got
to used to be the best days.
A high school state championship basketball game. I had $5 and we split some popcorn. We was going to see Buck Johnson.
Come on, dog.
Floyd Calhoun.
Yes, sir.
Derek Cooley.
Come on.
The whole Hayes, shout out to Hayes High School. That's the high school my parents graduated from, Hayes Pacesetters. But Dave, man, I'm a sports fan, man, and it was moments like that in sports, man, that really built my character, and just to know somebody from your neighborhood to make it, it really inspired me to be something.
Yeah.
To be something.
That's a cool thing about, when you hear songs that take you back to those moments. Yeah. And this, man, Hall & Oates, say what you want to say. This doggone situation. it takes me. I don't mean to laugh, man, but just can I have a couple seconds?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I try to laugh to not cry.
Right.
Okay. This reminds me of when my grandmother was still alive.
Yeah.
And when this song came on, she used to always just kind of.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all, man. Hey, if y'all got any, have any requests for that Blue Eyed Soul, it is Blue Eyed Soul Week, man. We might have to run that one for 2 weeks because there's so many songs. I know Phil probably going to text me 100 songs because that Blue Eyed Soul week.
Yes.
Brad, what's one of your favorite Blue Eyed Soul songs?
You know what I was thinking about? In Excess. That so slide over here and give me a moment.
Yeah.
Your moves are so raw. I got to let you
Go.
know. I got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
What you know about that?
What you know about that?
Friday we'll probably do Phil Collins. I Can Hear It Coming in the Air Tonight.
Yeah.
We might have to do Tears for Fears. Shout,
All day.
let it all out.
What about Duran, bro?
Oh yeah. We might do Union of the Snake. Union of the Snake is on the climb. But I swear, man, I love.
They ain't gonna let us do all that, man, Rick. They get a little bit. Probably.
I wish we could do Supertramp, but they didn't play Supertramp on black radio stations. See, these are Blue Eyed Soul songs that they played on black radio stations.
Yes, sir.
There was major crossover. You know, like Karma, Chameleon. You come and go.
And there's one that people didn't know was Blue Eyed Soul, Bobby Caldwell. What you won't do for love.
My dad was his MD.
Yes.
My father was Bobby Caldwell's MD. What you won't do for love. That's my dad's music.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm excited about all these, everything, I'm excited about Blue Eyed Soul Week. So if y'all have some, hit us up.
Yeah, man.
And what were you saying before we played that song?
Well, that pretty much is Hall & Oates was like my grandmother's favorite, soft rock band of all time. And before before she passed away, I was listening, to that song.
Right.
Because that was one of her favorite songs. And one thing that she always told me right before she passed was,
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all. The front page news is being brought to you by America's Best. Don't overpay for eyewear. Visit America's Best and get 2 pairs and a free exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. So COVID cases are on the rise in every single state. The highly contagious Delta variant of the virus is partly to blame, along with people who have not yet been vaccinated. Now, when it comes to the chances of an unvaccinated person being hospitalized, well, a former FDA official says that the Delta variant is, quote, the most serious virus they will get in their lifetime. Meanwhile, climate change is back in the news after major weather catastrophes around the globe. Flooding in Western Europe killed at least 183 people, with hundreds still missing. Landslides in Mumbai left at least 31 people dead. And here in the U.S., at least 80 large wildfires across 13 states have burned more than 1 million acres. Meanwhile, a new report reveals that military-grade spyware called Pegasus has been used to hack dozens of smartphones belonging to journalists, human rights activists, and business executives since 2016. And last but not least, this past Sunday marked the 1 year since the passing of Congressman John Lewis. President Biden and Vice President Harris both urged Congress to honor his legacy by passing laws to protect voting rights. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on all social media at Eva Marcel. Rock T, what's going down in sports?
already, man. Well, tomorrow is going down. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Phoenix Suns jumped out 2-0. And Milwaukee then came back and won 3 games in a row, man.
That's crazy.
I told y'all, man, when Phoenix didn't steal a game in Milwaukee, it was going to be in trouble.
It's a wrap.
Come on, man. Let's go, Phoenix. USA men's basketball, they win their final exhibition game before they get ready to head to Tokyo for the Tokyo Olympics. They defeated Spain. U.S. women's basketball squad, they finally get their first win after losing 2 in a row for the first time in a decade. Those are exhibition games. Once we get to Tokyo, we're going to see what happens, man. Let's go. In the meantime, 17-year-old tennis sensation Coco Gauff has tested positive for coronavirus. So that means she's forced to pull out of the Tokyo Olympics.
Wow.
She's not going to be able to perform. And as the Tokyo Olympics continue to make safety precautions, some of the rooms that the athletes going to be staying in will have anti-sex beds made out of cardboard.
Oh, wow.
Because they want to prevent the athletes from, having...
Yeah, because you do that, you'll tear right through that.
Exactly. So...
Yeah, you ain't made love till you made love on a box.
They making sure only one person can get that dog on bed.
You take that dog, your grandkid's big wheel box before you got your bed got delivered, and you have to do it. Y'all ain't had none till you did it on a cardboard box. Take that doggone box and then tear it down the side and lay that baby out. Because you lay it out right, it's going to be about a good 7 feet.
Yes, sir.
Or whatever. But you got to know how to stay on there. You slide across. You need to kill something. Slide across that doggone
Tear your knees up.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to tell you, man. And real quick before I finish my sports, man, I just want to, let everybody know it's Monday. And I got a deep thought for everybody real fast. And because I just experienced something over the weekend. It doesn't matter what you do or what people do.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot. Yeah, that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
29 before the top of the hour, y'all. This segment is being brought to you by NBC. That's right, y'all. The Tokyo Olympics is almost here. Witness the parade of the nations and the lighting of the torch. The Olympics opening ceremony Friday, July the 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. Let the games begin. Brett.
What up, Ricky? Y'all ain't right. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get up into it. Pro Rock teasing. Kanye West fans, y'all, they celebrating because he posted a new listening party for his highly anticipated upcoming album, Donda. Now, videos from the supposed Las Vegas event have been emerging on social media, prompting excitement from fans as several people who were apparently there, they shared snippets of the new tracks. Now, social media personality Justin LeBoy, who claims to have been at the event, tweeted to say that the album will most likely be released this week, although no official announcement has been made. They have footage of Tyler, the Creator, in the studio with Kanye. That also emerged over the weekend. And fans are thinking they spotted a track list written on a whiteboard. They are thirsty for this record. Donda will be Kanye's 10th studio album, succeeding 2019's Jesus is King. So we'll see what happens with that. Moving on, y'all, Disney's Black Widow. I didn't know this was here. Thanks, Beyonce. Black Widow lost its #1 box office spot this week to HBO Max's Space Jam, A New Legacy, which brought in $31.65 million compared to Black Widow's $26.5 million. Lord have mercy, that's a lot of money. Who get all that money? The movie studio?
Well, somebody was getting it because it was on all weekend, over the house. The kids watched the doggone Space Jam all weekend, back to back, on the phones, on the TV. I'm Space Jammed out.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, if you didn't see it, go see it, or you can get it on HBO Max and stream it. All right, y'all, and if you missed it earlier, yes, we did. We lost a legend over the weekend, and that is Biz Markie. He passed away after struggling with complications from diabetes over 1 year. He was 57, and he passed away at a Baltimore hospital on Friday evening, and his wife, Tara, held his hand as he took his last breath. So R.I.P. to Biz Markie. And moving on, y'all, Julia Dorakunomunos, whatever her name is, I'm sorry about the pronunciation, Titan, a horror thriller, won at the Cannes Film Festival. Now, the win was mistakenly announced by jury president Spike Lee ahead of time. He said, "I have no excuses." He told reporters afterwards, he said, "I messed up. I'm a big sports fan. It's like the guy at the end of the game who misses the free throw. I messed up, and this is just as simple as that." Spike Lee don't play. He say what he need to say, get in and get out. All right, last but not least, y'all, the Talk's Elaine Welterworth is accusing Sharon Osbourne's camp of illegally recording her following an on-air confrontation between Sharon Osbourne and Cheryl Underwood. Now, Welterworth confronted a sobbing Osbourne after a tense discussion with Underwood, during which Osbourne defended her friend Piers Morgan's controversial remarks about Meghan Markle. Now, of course, she's left the talk since then, but due to this and other rumors, because, they said she made cruel and homophobic and racist remarks to other hosts. One source told Page 6 they're masquerading it like it was a hot mic moment, but none of them were wearing mics at all at the show. Someone in Sharon's camp illegally recorded their conversation and leaked it. It was the ultimate Karen move, and Sharon is the unhinged TV Karen, they said. This is her vendetta against the show. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is some tea right there. That might have should have been Gary's story. All right, y'all, coming up next. Coming up next, y'all, we got Mark Moriel with the State of America, and we got the praise mix down. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Brad, hold on. Rick, man, let me just give me a few seconds because I really got to get this off my chest.
Right.
Because this is really bothering me this weekend. And before I just got to tell everybody that when people really just get on your nerves, you got to have that strong mindset.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just please do this, and just from my heart to you.
Right.
Always.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, y'all help me welcome National Urban League President and CEO Mark Moriel with this morning's commentary. Good morning, Mr. Mark.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning.
Hey, happy to have you this morning, man. We're hearing that the Urban League State of Black America report for 2021 was released on Friday, and it highlights this urgent need to fix things that COVID-19 pandemic brought to light in this country. Tell us about it.
Well, Ricky, good morning to you, and thank you to you and the crew. The State of Black America is available to everyone at stateofblackamerica.org. It is a report which talks about the state of Black America. What is the state of Black America? We have great challenges right now. COVID caused death. It unmasked health disparities. It caused 40% of Black businesses to either close temporarily or permanently. Our children had to go to school from home, and some could not. So against this backdrop, the question the State of Black America asks is, what do we want to build back? Do we want to build back what we had before COVID, or do we want to build back something better, stronger, more diverse, more equitable? We say build back something more diverse, more equitable, and stronger. And in this report, in 3 areas, economics, health, as well as other issues of equity, we examine this through the eyes of some great authors. Lisa Cook, an economist and professor at the University at Michigan State University. Kristen Brody, a fellow at the Brookings Metropolitan Policy Program. Tiffany Ford, Andre Perry, Aaron Robinson, Margaret Sims are just a few of the experts, the brilliant experts who examined this question, as well as Dr. Lisa Cooper at Johns Hopkins Center for Health Equity, Congresswoman Robin Kelly, people also like Matthew McCurdy, as well as Amanda Mack, and Tashonda Brown Duckett, a great sister who is now the CEO of the TIAA Corporation. We also, Ricky, this year have a tribute to the late, great Vernon Jordan. He started this report in 1976. So we pay honor to him. So I want everyone to pick up this report and recognize that we have to build back more diverse, more equitable, and stronger. And this is a call to action. Our Black businesses, we have to build them. Our Black colleges, we have to build them. We have to keep American corporations accountable to the commitments they made in the year of George Floyd. We have unfinished work when it comes to voting and democracy, unfinished work when it comes to police accountability. This is a tough and challenging time, but Ricky, it is time for us to continue the work, continue the struggle, and continue the fight. And the State of Black America is a call to action for everyone.
Hey, Mr. Mark, thank you for giving Vernon Jordan a shout out. I know y'all alphas love the Qs. We appreciate that always.
We all in the Divine Nine, Ricky. We love you. You know, the Qs had to get Omega Psi. They had to get a 5 from somewhere, right? Alpha Phi, Omega Psi Phi. We let you borrow it, brother. I love you.
Don't let me find out that Dr. M.J. Collier is your line brother. Let me find out. Hey, love you, man.
Okay, Ricky, thank you. Look, stateofblackamerica.org. We're going to be talking about this throughout the rest of the summer and the fall. But I'd like everyone to go take a look at the report, use the report in your church, use it in your civic associations, use it in the classroom. It's a resource for everyone. So thanks for having me this morning, Ricky.
No, man, always good to have you, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, please help me give it up for the former New Orleans mayor and Louisiana state senator who is currently president of the National Urban League, Mark Morial. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
It was another funny, messy, and shady week on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Friend to the show, Miss Janie, stopped by the Dallas studios, and the host wasn't sure if she had bed bugs or crabs.
So she told you that she had bed bugs, and they got in your brain.
Yeah.
And you thought that you had bed bugs, and you started itching all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you were in her car.
From off in her car. Because the cake could have been in her clothes.
Where were you itching at, though?
What was you itching?
Because they go, you know, just...
They weren't bad, but they were crabs. There wasn't no bad.
Jada Pinkett Smith revealed she went bald after being inspired by her daughter Willow Smith. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show reacts.
She has been fly with short hair since we first met her on A Different World.
She looked like somebody on there, though.
No, I showed it to my great grandma. She thought it was Steph Curry, so I was like, "No, Big Mama, I had to go get her glasses." I had to go get her glasses.
In what's trending this week, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show talked their dream jobs, but one cast member was asked about his first job in an infamous photo shoot.
And so when you start working at Wendy's, you took a picture. You went and had pictures made with your Wendy's uniform.
I sure damn did, honey. I took a picture of my uniform because I loved my job. That was my first job because my first job was cutting yards with my uncle. And I couldn't wait to start there.
So you didn't like cutting grass? I ain't never seen no queen cut grass.
We don't do that. That's why I got out of that, honey, and got in Wendy's, honey.
Comedian Benji Brown stopped by the Rickey Smiley Morning Show studios this week and explained how he came up with the character Kiki.
Now, Benji, how did you come up with the character Kiki?
Come on.
Because women be lying too. This girl I met years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she never told me she lived with her dude. So I had to think quick when I called, and he had a deep voice. He was like, "Hello."
Hello. Can I speak to Toya?
Who this?
This Kiki.
Hey, Rick, I was so scared when the girl got on the phone. I kept talking like Kiki. So, hello.
Girl, why you ain't tell me you had people?
You done turned her into a hoe. You sound familiar.
You don't know me. You do not know me.
Rappers Cardi B and Offset face major backlash after they reportedly purchased their daughter a six-figure watch for her third birthday. Gary poured the latest on this tea.
She said because if she didn't have these things with her kids, y'all be saying, "Oh, look at her child looking like a little bum." So she said, "Stop it." And a lot of people saying, they should. And I'm sure some of y'all here on the show, y'all kids have a lot of money, and y'all kids should look like the money that represent you. So there you have it. Let Cardi B and her child
that'd be bad, boy. When Mama be looking good and the little girl had them be together, they be having ringworms and
popsicle juice dripping from their belly button.
Right.
Like little patches out the back of their hair.
Yeah. But Mama had tight.
Mama had nice. Baby 7 years old with cradle cap. Cradle cap in the second grade.
They'll be the one that got that fire on her.
Oh, yeah.
Sister Bernice Jenkins has this week's church announcements with special guest Bishop Marvin Sapp.
The Bible study class had to be evacuated.
Why?
And animal control.
Come on, sister.
Come on.
And animal control was called last night because they thought rattlesnakes had got up in the room. But it was just the church security guard trying to pull a full box of Tic Tacs out of his pocket, and he got nerve problems. And his hands shake real bad. sister, baby. I can't, sister.
Here's the show's Special K with news you can't use.
We did the what's your favorite cereal?
Right.
We did what's the top candy bars?
Right.
But I'm going to need y'all to really grow up for this one. I need y'all to be adults. What are the best nuts?
The what?
The best nuts.
Okay.
I thought about this last night as I had a mouthful of...
Don't say it.
Come
Don't
on.
say it. Don't say
No, I was on the plane and I had a mouthful of my favorite nuts, which was almonds. I love almonds. Those nuts on that plane was
You just
so
can't say it like that's a whole man law violation.
What did I just say? I said y'all need to be adults about
You
this.
said favorite nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, favorite nuts. Like, have you ever thought about what are the top nuts? Because everybody loves nuts.
These.
Everybody.
These right here.
Here you go.
Also here this week, listeners called in to ask Miss Janie.
Good morning.
My name is Jackie. I'm 50 years old, and I like my meat seasoned, if you know what I mean. But I'm turning on these young dudes, and I govern myself accordingly. How do I stop?
What you think, Miss Janie?
Well, I guess you better hold on to what you got.
Oh,
she like them young though.
There it is.
Yeah, she like them young.
I like them young too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, one of these little dudes like Lil Durk have on my 15 T-shirts and have your hip broke. Don't do that.
Nah, my hip not gonna be broke.
Here's Rock T's Joke of the Day.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day. Joke of the day. All right, Rock, you ready?
Let's go, man.
All right, come on.
This the one that's gonna do it right here.
What do gay horses eat?
What do gay horses eat?
Hey!
Oh my God, that's older than life.
Oh, as hell, Brad.
So, oh my
Hey,
God.
but it's still funny though.
No.
To who?
To who?
Oh, that was funny, Rob.
Black Tony says he ain't had no sleep.
You know, my mom's bedroom right next to my room at my grandma's house, shouting. I'm thinking she ended up moving furniture around at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, what the hell all this noise going on? You know, I'm thinking she moving furniture, got the TV on the loud or
Are
something.
you trying to get rest when
And
you
then-
can come to work?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my rest so I can come to work and be fresh and strong. Shouting. I get up at 4 something in the morning, shouted, to go in there and give me some down Kool-Aid so I can maybe go back to sleep for a little hour before I get up to come to work, shouting.
But we had to be in that 5. How you going to get some more sleep? Go ahead, man.
Shouting, my mama got, man, somebody that, I'll go in there, man, big swole up, man, big swole dude in there, butt naked, strumming, hey, shouting. Then came out my mama room, big bald head.
Oh, talking like on
Baby Boy.
On like on Baby
I
Boy.
recorded him, shouted. I put the recorder on him. You thought I was lying, shouted. I recorded him. He's so disrespectful. Look what he said.
Want some breakfast?
In this week's Hotspot, DeBrant revealed and reacted to Chris Brown reportedly being sued for sampling a 1997 dancehall hit.
I really hope Chris wins this. I mean, up the tight up skirt. You can't say, "Hey, girl," in the whatever. Anyway,
I guess I need to cancel a little TV show that I done wrote.
because they gonna say somebody else did it.
What's the name of the show?
A son named Sanford.
You got me.
Yeah, the thing go dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Not the dun 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 dun.
So you go down instead of up.
Yeah, I go down instead of up. He got a blue truck. Yeah.
Instead of a red truck.
It's a Chevy.
What's his son name?
Yeah, I was about to say. What's his son name?
Mutla.
So,
Not Lamont.
instead of his best friend Grady, what's his best friend name?
Shady.
And finally, here this week, Rock T and Special K call their wives on air to ask, will they marry them again?
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and just put it on out there right now. Ain't no shame.
Talk to him. Oh, my God. Oh, my
beautiful wife, Crystal.
Oh, my mama.
Will you marry me again?
Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. Crystal.
Well, why she laughing, though, dog?
Can you hit her right?
She don't think I'm serious.
Your ass is goofy. She know you.
Crystal. Oh my God! Oh my mama! That's real love right there, Shawty. You got me about to cry.
That's beautiful, man.
Crystal, crack it up.
Crystal, what you gonna say, Crystal? Crystal!
I'll marry you again.
Again?
And again.
Oh my God!
Hold on. He ain't the only one married to him. Let me call mine. Hold on. Let me call mine. Call my baby.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody getting their boo on the phone.
Let me see.
Call has
Wait a
been
minute.
forwarded to an automatic voice message.
To see these videos in their entirety and more, subscribe to Rickey Smiley's YouTube channel at Rickey Smiley Official and online at rickysmiley.com.
How you doing, honey? What's up, Kurt? What's up, man? I just got off the road, man. What up, Mike? What up, man? You coming back when? See how you do? No. I got you to say I'll be back Wednesday. What's up, man? How you doing? Say I'll be back Wednesday. No. You did say that. I got a good memory when it comes to food. I'm just trying to make sure I wasn't being replaced. You still here, yeah, like no. I'm like, hold on, man. You about to mess with my right there, look at how nice she got everything set up. I'm about to go over there and knock her car. You better not. Do that, Kurt. You better not. We'll fight you by Gail. You see right there? Gail be on time. Gail what? Yeah. Smooth. It's smooth, girl. You don't even hear it. Come in this bad boy. And then her biscuit, you got to think that's her biscuit recipe. No, hell no. Oh, you know what? Hell no. Oh, Lord, I'm being
That is funny to me.
Man, it ain't no dog. She been good, boy, I swear. Well, you know, that's why, you know. Kurt, you know I appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. You know, Kim and I told you that they raised like years. Yeah. They been with them for years. Boy, I ain't told you the Malik story. Uh-oh. Yeah, man, Malik and Gail, they just keep Malik and him and Gail. They just keep Malik and look, and I had, matter of fact, Rick went and bought a trampoline after I bought a trampoline, and I had a trampoline at the house. Malik come to the house. He climbed, he was trying to get on the house and jump from the house to the trampoline. Oh yeah. Did you do that, bad boy? And when wait a minute. I said, boy, what are you doing? And he gave me a look like, well, I'm already bigger than you, dude. Yeah. No, he didn't. Yeah, he wasn't no joke. He wasn't no joke. He always got to that. He boy, got ass with him. But he wasn't no joke. You know, and then I was about to call Rick, but I was like, yeah, he a whole different dude now. Yeah, he a whole different dude now. He don't even remember it, but Rick, and I remember, I was like, wow. I told Kurt, I said, y'all better pop him. Y'all need to pop him. Yeah. You ain't nobody else, child.
But if they don't get this thing through, and if Biden doesn't get the message that these folks are not playing about blocking these voting rights, we're going to be screwed in 2022 and really screwed in 2024. Because it's not only about the voting right, but it's about the states having the ability to overturn the election. That's what's on the other side that ain't nobody talking about. Because Republicans, they cloud it by saying, oh, y'all just don't want people to have, y'all want people to not have to have ID. It's not about ID. It's about them having the ability to overturn results that they don't like. And once if they get the House and the Senate back, it's a wrap. They can do what they want to do. They already got 2/3 of the states, almost. Just about. They got, 34 states that they control.
That's why they're hell bent on the filibuster thing, too.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got Chef Irene.
But if I call you, if I call you at the last minute to go somewhere, we got to go do make something happen. Have your bag packed. If you're gonna be my friend, keep your bags packed.
Well, I don't have as many clothes where you have them at Tom, Dick, and Harry house.
Tom, Dick, and Harry house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because I live 3 places, I don't have to pack no bag. But I'm saying, keep you some stuff in a suitcase. So if I say let's go, you already got your stuff in the suitcase, and you can just go. You ain't got to pack. Get organized. It's called getting organized.
Listen at him.
Ain't nothing wrong with being organized. Wasn't somebody going to give you $1 million and say we need you to be on the plane at 10 o'clock? What you gonna do?
I go butt naked.
There you go. That solves that. That solves that.
All righty then.
That solves that.
That solved the problem.
Yes,
then.
ma'am.
All right then.
That's funny. That's funny. When you start using equal sugar?
When my sugar was up.
Your sugar was up.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor put you on, get you off the.
So I started using this to keep my sugar down.
Uh-huh.
Because I drank so much of it.
And you got to take your medicine. Well, Jesus is my doctor. And he write out all of my scripture. And he give me all of my medicine in my room.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mine's in the room.
Come on in my room. Ooh, come on in my room. Come on, sing, let's go. Jesus is my doctor. And they write out all of my scripture. And he give me all of my medicine in my room.
Crazy.
Who crazy? I'm not crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
You is crazy, boy.
You sure you don't want no orange juice?
I'm going to get some orange juice. I have orange juice too. What's for breakfast?
What you mean? It's lunchtime. You done laid up in there. You must have snuck a man in here. The way you laid up in there. You snuck something in here.
If I could, I would.
You snuck. If you could, you wouldn't. You snuck something in here. I ain't got nothing. There. That's some bacon.
I got some eggs.
You got eggs.
Yeah, I'm confused.
And look, let me say something. Look, let me say something. Don't touch these. I'll kill somebody by these. You understand? Don't touch them. Now, I mean, because I got them counted.
Who care about you having them counted?
I got it. Don't touch
If I
them.
want to eat some,
Now, you don't bother these. You can touch anything in this refrigerator. Anything in this refrigerator, but you don't touch these. Because I keep these refrigerated. I swear now, I'll call the police over them cookies. You understand? You want some watermelon?
I'd rather, for right now, because we going to eat lunch on you.
No, ain't no lunch.
Why?
Whatever we ain't eating but one time today. I don't have any groceries.
Well, that's your problem. You got a problem.
I don't have nothing.
Yes, you do. I don't want that. That ain't what I
You want a bagel? You want some grapes?
So what?
You want a bagel? Yeah. Get that one.
Get this.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Once you eat, that's it for the day.
No, not me.
That's it. Now them donuts right there. You want a bagel?
Yeah.
You ever had one?
Uh-huh. Long time ago.
How long
I
ago?
usually eat.
You want some toast?
Yeah.
We're gonna put another toaster.
I read.
Got a toaster right there. Now you done got them bagels mixed up with them donuts.
I know what that is. I know this right here. I usually split them in half. You
Yeah,
know,
and put them in there.
And put butter on them.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got the butter. Let me know what you want now. You understand? Cause I'll put you out. You know, laid up in there. Here it is.
sure did.
You supposed to been up.
I sure did.
Now, what time you making the banana pudding?
I got to make my filling first and put it in the refrigerator.
Make your what?
My filling.
Your filling?
Yeah, I make my filling from scratch.
Why when y'all make banana pudding, y'all don't let children eat none of the vanilla wafer? Y'all don't even use all of them?
I'm gonna use all these in that pan.
Why are you making so much though?
Because that I saw your pan and this all you got. You have. I got everything right here. So I don't want that on there. You better go find. Y'all ain't got but that one stove.
No, I'll go find the stove.
Where you get this from, home?
No, I bought that at that same stove.
Sure no.
Yeah, they probably just out of it. I'll go to another store and find something.
You sure need it.
Yeah. So, well, look, I'm just saying now.
I don't need that.
If you get hungry, you can put some nuts in your mouth.
I don't need not no nuts. Not no nuts. I don't eat nuts.
You don't want to?
You ain't got.
You said what?
You ain't got a bit of sense.
I ain't got a bit of sense.
They don't need breakfast. When they get here this morning.
Uh-huh. I'm finna put Miss Jane out. She crazy. She don't do nothing. She frustrates me.
No, you frustrates me.
You want me to cut it in half for you?
You know how?
Yeah, I cut mine in half.
I don't know.
Look at you. You're going to get crumbs everywhere.
That's what a rag and water and soap was.
I just don't like the fact that you think you know more than me when it comes to kitchen stuff.
I do know more than you when it comes to kitchen. I'm way older than you.
But that don't mean you know more than me.
I bet you I do.
Yeah, but you didn't have that collard green recipe, and you've been eating greens before I was born. But your greens, but you like my greens though.
Yeah, they all right.
All right.
Yeah.
I usually don't let people be in my kitchen.
You ain't got no kitchen. I'm in this kitchen today.
I usually don't like people roaming around in my, bothering around in my stuff.
Well, you got a problem. You know it. I'm here now.
You ain't gonna put the bagel in the toaster?
Oh, yeah.
See?
See? Frustrates me.
See?
No.
See? Look at you getting crumbs.
That don't even go in the
Yeah, dude. It fit in there. Put it on in there. They made for bagels. You just have to kind of push it in there. But they cook quick now. Call the police. Put both of them in there?
Yeah.
You just always have to fuss when you cook, when you teach it. I ain't showing nobody, I'm just got it. I got it to my face. But look, you always got to fuss when you fuss at folks when you cook.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you frustrate me.
I'm not doing nothing but what you tell me to do.
That mean what? Shut up.
And then you telling me I need a big I don't cook like that in Dallas, so certain stuff.
You told me to bring mine. Right now, come on, get your tomato sauce. Let's go.
I will be back, y'all, cause she frustrate me.
He frustrates me.
Well, why, but you just
nobody in the kitchen with me cooking.
Only thing you have to do is tell me what to do, and I'll do it. But you want to stand over people.
See, you too slow. Let's go. You ain't gonna.
I'll be back. Okay. You like that? Good. I'm lying. I'm just kind of frustrated. We done made some straight up. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Can I show them the pot?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, put it in the garbage. Look at there. Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Boy, I swear. We've been up all morning working on this.
You a bad nigga. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what they say about you. You all right with me. You, boy, you done got me right over here. I mean, you a bad nigga. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm a bad nigga.
You bad now. You bad. I'm going to go and give it to you. Because you do give me credit on my oxtail. I'm going to go and give you credit. I'm going to be nice today. I'm not going to be mean.
That's going with me.
I ain't gonna be mean to you today. Because you did it today. You feel what I'm saying? What thing?
With the rubber tip on it where you can get all that off.
Yeah, I got some. Look, talk about this. I got tools. I got stuff. You act like I ain't got nothing. Cause I don't do a whole.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Mine bigger than this.
Okay, I got stuff at my house. I don't cook no home. I don't make barbecue sauce in no apartment.
This is see, you gotta get all my stuff in there. Can't be leaving nothing out.
Well, I didn't ask you, why you have to fuss when you cook?
Cause you get, that's why I be by myself when I cook.
I went in there, I did everything you told me to do. Everything.
No, you ain't did everything I told you to do.
And then you still fussing. You act like I don't know how to cook because I ain't moving fast enough.
You ain't fast enough. You got to be on the go. You can't have my stuff sticking. Don't you see that? It ain't stuck to the bottom either.
Right.
See, I'm at the bottom of this thing. See that? Ain't nothing up there. See?
Right.
That's the reason why you got to have. Buy one of these here, but I want it to be long.
Right.
We could have got one of them in that place.
Show that Bed Bath and Beyond.
I thought you had.
Well, I get one. I get right.
No, look at him.
No, you did that.
No, you're about to do it. That's all right. I wipe my stove every time I clean my stove, every time I cook. I have to. I cannot cook on no nasty stove.
What you fussing for?
I ain't fussing, but I'm just telling you, I can't cook on no nasty stove.
Ain't nobody, I don't know nobody that cook on a nasty stove.
Some folks do cook on nasty stove too. Shit, you come to where I live. You see something of my stuff, I've been had that stove ever since I've been in the project. And I've been in there almost 40 years. Boy. And it looked like a brand new stove.
I bet.
That's right.
That's why that time I came over there, that pilot light went out on that stove and you couldn't put that turkey in the oven.
That's all right. That's all right. They don't let them come back.
That's why the Lord let that pilot light go off on that stove.
That's all right. He fixed it where to get back on too.
Yeah, you was raised in hell, but Jesus came and blew that pilot light off. He came and just said,
I don't like these kind of rags.
Rags? What's wrong with my dish rag? You don't like that?
I don't like them kind.
Why? What's wrong with that?
They don't suck up the water.
They don't suck up the water.
That's right.
If you don't get this,
I got to pour them like a powder.
I'm gonna put her up out of here. She
Yeah.
getting on my nerve real bad.
See, when I get through with my stove and I'm gonna cook on it, you see that?
Yeah.
See how that stove looks? That's when my stove looks when I get through.
And my stove wasn't clean.
Huh? Yeah, it was clean, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be cooking on it.
Oh. But now it look brand new.
See that?
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah.
I can't, that's why I don't eat it from everybody. Everybody ain't clean. They ain't no need to laugh because it sure is the truth.
This can't be Lynn. This can't be my life.
I'm gonna have to go get me some dish rag to show you the kind I use.
Well, everybody don't use what you use.
Oh, yeah, but you got to be clean with what you're cooking. Everybody can't cook clean. Everybody don't cook
Better
clean.
make sure that
I know it good. You know what? I ain't calling her name, but she takes the meat right out the bag and put it on the grill. I said, oh.
Now why she do? She don't clean the meat.
She ain't clean.
That's what my grandmama My grandma used to want to let us buy them barbecue sandwich from that church down the street. They be barbecuing on Saturday. My grandma said, I don't think they clean that meat, baby. But that barbecue used to smell so good, though. Look at you using up my good dishwashing liquid. I paid good money.
Yeah, I just cannot use it.
I paid good money for that. Don't use it all. I paid good money for that.
I like the fall rags that stuck up. See, these rags here hard as a preacher's.
Oh, Lord. Not a preacher's.
A preacher's. That's the red.
You want me to stir that barbecue sauce?
Yeah, you stand up here. You better not let it stick. See, it ain't stuck.
I swear that's the best tasting barbecue sauce. Hey, y'all. Miss Janie done came through with the barbecue sauce. I'm not making this up. We've been up. I'm not getting that to, nope, I promise you I'm not getting that to nobody.
Whatever name that was here yesterday.
Kurt Boudreaux.
Yeah.
Boudreaux.
Oh, that's his name.
Kurt Boudreaux. Yeah.
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 He get him some of that.
I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna give him some. My God. I'm gonna drink that. I don't need no barbecue with that. I'm gonna put that on some cereal.
You know what?
I can put that on
That's
some.
good on that brisket.
Yeah.
That juice that was on there.
Yeah.
He didn't need that on there. All he had to do was to wrap it up, keep it in there in some foil.
Yeah.
And put it in that oven. And that would have hit it to the thing. It would have kept its own stuff.
And then she finna make a banana pudding.
I started telling, but you can't tell folks how to cook.
I mean, you know, these young folks can cook, but sometimes the old way is still. I understand. I'm talking about the old way of cooking. Y'all got some good recipes now. We just take them and jazz them up a little bit, but y'all got some good recipes.
I don't use no recipe. I don't use no recipe with nothing.
You don't measure. We didn't measure nothing today.
That's right.
We just go by taste.
I go by my taste.
Yep. Barbecue sauce. Oh. Hey, y'all.
Oh, Jesus.
You can take your mask off now, because I know you're about to suffocate. We done own somebody in the grocery store with a mask on. Oh, Lord, let me tell y'all something funny happened.
I keep one in my pocket. I put it in my pocket every morning.
Right.
Because some of them won't let you come in the store without.
Y'all.
I wanted to holler when I saw that one. I said, God, the blues in the mouth.
Me and Miss Janie in the grocery store. Hold on, let me put this ticket in here so we can get out.
Oh, Lord. Jesus.
Boy, I ain't never laughed so hard in my life. Me and Miss Janie almost.
I like to piss in my car. I like to piss in my car.
So we went over there to get what kind of water that is? Tonic water. We go over there to get the tonic water.
And there's a 600-pound.
That lady came through there. She had about 4 stomachs. They was them stomachs. That lady came over there where we was. We were getting that tonic water. But she had 4 stomachs. She wasn't even that fat. She just had 4 stomachs. She wasn't big and not real big.
Yeah, but that stomach had her hanging. She was hanging to the floor.
I said, look, Miss Johnny, there go a hamburger.
Lord, help me.
Oh boy. I saw all the hamburgers came out today that we done seen about.
Boy, no, left on the couch.
We saw a Big Mac, we saw a quarter pounder, we saw a Milo.
Sure did. Goddamn.
Then she had a baby with her. I said, they going Crystal Burgers. But them things, well, I don't know what they had going on at the grocery store, but boy, they built up something terrible up in town.
Sure did. Oh, Lord, help us.
But we couldn't even finish grocery shopping.
I had to get away from that one because I was about to hit the floor.
I know you.
Oh, Lord, her stomach. Oh, Lord.
Yes, sir.
It's shot right next door.
Yeah, I got a restaurant right next. That's the Henry. There go the Dallas police. Somebody finna go to Lulu. That's the jail here in Dallas. They call it Lulu. Loose Derricks.
This a jail.
Nah, jail. Nah, I was just talking to the police. Ooh, boy. We are out and about. Miss Janie made some barbecue sauce. We had to go get some hamburger buns and a pickle. Cause we got some brisket. I swear. We about to get it all in. All right, y'all, I'll hit y'all back when we get inside the apartment, cause somebody need to come put her on a plane and get her back to Birmingham. She got to get out of Texas.
If I see another one that big, oh, Lord.
A hamburger. That's what we just saw one.
Is she more than a hamburger?
A Big Mac. Just trying to figure out. So I just picked my daughter up from the airport. And my daughter beautiful.
Look at that hair.
Aaron, all that's your hair. That's not a wig.
No, it's not a wig.
When did your hair get that long?
I don't know. I've been wearing it out for a while.
Every inch of that hair yours.
Yes.
You don't have no tracks in there, no weave. That ain't no wig.
No.
Nothing.
It's all mine. It's big. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
What do you mean? It's yours. It can be big. It's yours. Man. That's crazy. Aaron. You're a grown woman.
Yes.
Look at, hey y'all, look at my daughter.
Hi.
Now she done went live. Now look at this. Now why you going live and I'm live?
You watching yours?
Hey, you watching my live. You in the live. You can't go live while you watching the live. You going live while you watching the live. So you done went on Facebook. You like her hair? You trying to look at her hair too?
When you stop the car.
She's growing up.
I want you to take pictures with me and her.
Okay. She growing up. I gotta take my daughter to take some pictures today. Up cute self. And she's 20.
20 years old.
No.
She 20, Miss Shane. She ain't no baby no more. Baby girl is 20. Tuesday. How does it feel to be 20?
Weird. And especially weird when I have to say it out loud.
So how will people thank you out when they see you?
It depends on like if I'm wearing my makeup or...
15, 16. Going on 17.
Man, she's growing.
Like she's 20 years old.
And then next year you'll be old enough to get in the club.
I can get in the club now.
You better not go in no damn club. You go to a club if you would. Let me find you in a club. Talking about she old enough to go to the club. Now ain't nothing in no club. You ain't missing nothing.
She different.
Huh?
She different.
No, she ain't.
Yes, she is. And all of them.
Don't take up for her.
I ain't taking up. I'm just telling the truth.